for action.
We're a midweek moto today. We're at Antonio's. I think some Brits have done it as a private hire, so we piggybacked onto the back of that. Because we know Antonio's has come on down. Got the youth riders here today. There's the dreaded double jump, which I hate. So there's quite a turnout here today. Weather is gorgeous. Bit of a light, don't know, wind, a bit breezy today. We'll see how it is on the bigger jumps. Bike. Elliot's done a cracking job of the old cleaning. Cleaned the bike for me after Sunday because we had a bit of a mud fest at Molina. There's Andy following Gary round. Anyway, that's our day so far. We'll show you a bit of GoPro and stuff. We are coming to the close of our winter. We don't want to do as much riding as we can. We're doing enduro tomorrow and then a bit of motocross again on Thursday, I believe. I'm not too sure whether we're back here or Seoul Moto, not too sure. Maybe somewhere on Saturday. And then it's back to the UK and then it's all systems go for the start of the 2025 season. Finished our day at Antonio's. Great day. Track dried out pretty quick. Didn't do the double jump today again, that big one. It's my nemesis. Don't know why. I jumped far bigger jumps and probably within good reason today. There was a British group there on 20 odd riders and I got it as a private hire. Obviously Antonio had just said we could go along anyway. They had some big crashes on that jump today. One lad unfortunately breaking his leg, which held up the day a bit. Obviously, so the moisture went out of the track. So I did another session after that, but it was really sketchy. So hopefully he gets well soon. We will be enduro riding tomorrow with Hardcore Spain. So I'm going to go home now and have me tea. But it's been nice warm day. As you can see, plenty of sunshine. So that's it. That's today's little adventure done. Lovely sunny morning. Just dropped the car off for its ITV, which is equivalent of our MOT. So fingers crossed that's going to go okay today. Waiting for Andy to then pick me up. We're using our bikes, but we're going out with Hardcore Enduro Spain. The other lads are renting some bikes off them today, so it should be a good day. I mean, look at that weather. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. It's already getting nice and warm. So we're riding up more towards Alicante way today. And here's Andy. So there's Andy, making a beeline for the snacks.
Right, come on, we've got to get the refreshment.
The lads are all here, all flown in to cause trouble.
Loads of it.
Don't get damage in this gas today, it might be a bit out of your price range. Aye, aye. We bought the rabble. There they are, look. Bunch of dodgy characters they are. All Welsh.
Welsh.
Yeah.
I never said they were Welsh.
Yeah.
I did get a tinge of that.
So don't go near any sheep today.
How are you, mate? Yeah, sound.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Oh yes, of course you haven't mentioned. This is
No,
Sean.
he's mentioned
Or Ivor Buggy.
Yes.
I told him about why he was called Buggy.
Morning.
How are you, lads?
How you doing? You okay? Well, this lot will convince you we're Russian.
Russian. People still call me Ivor. I mean, people just can't see that Ivor Buggy is like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I've been calling you over to these lads for a week or so.
Yeah, and most people do until I say my name's Sean. By the way.
Yeah, you're right here, Sean.
Right, come around, Jack. Just.
Ross does the pressure washers and he's busy on his side of it, so...
Mike only does 2 days. It's all I allow him out of the country for. We're all at Sean's now, just getting ready.
I've got a
All the lads are ready. Look at them, we're breaking one with Sean.
Yeah. Quite possibly.
Just stopped for another break. These old boys can only do about 5 minutes, and then they have to have a little break. Look at them all. They're all pretending to point and talk about bikes.
Find something to talk
they're,
about.
They're worn out, really.
It's like when a boxer spits his gum shield out.
Me, I'd be going all day, but these old boys have got to keep waiting for.
It's not what your missus told me.
Yeah. Mike's contemplating throwing himself off the edge.